Good day guys, Bing here. Let's look at this one. Okay, so this looks like this is floor, and this is a wall, curved wall. The floor looks like there's a little bit slope in it. So how can we, actually we have this one as well. So these are the section. So this is what we need to achieve. So you can see the floor, the section of the floor, and connect with the wall. And okay, so yep. So okay, so how to achieve this one? So basically this is the wall, but yeah, so we need to achieve this. So let's do it. So first let's create a project. So we're going to let's place the floor first in this scenario. Okay, so let's do it. Floor. So I'm going to create a star. Use star and radius arc, and maybe just offset. I'll use graphical, and then maybe something like this. Okay, and then I'll just close this. So yeah, it looks like a ramp. So I'll finish this. So of course currently it's a flat, right? So and I'll use a modify sub element, drag this up. So okay, so we have a ramp looking floor. So see, something like this. And then next step is we're going to create a little curved wall along this edge. Actually the issue is we can't really have a I think we can, but yeah, I'll show you. So, we're trying to create a like imagine that's like a handrail or like a low wall, okay, on the edge. So I just use wall, and then I'll use pick line, and then maybe I'll change the location line to exterior, and then try to pick this edge. Okay, so now we have a wall. Okay, and then because this is a floor, we can attach top and base to a floor. So we can select it, attach top base, and use the base, okay, and pick the floor. So now we have this wall on this floor. Yeah, not sure about this I think there's a way of like we can create a void to cut this, I think. Maybe we can have some other options, but let's just focus on this first, how to achieve this. So to have this one first, let's have maybe we need to adjust the structure of this wall and floor first, because we just pick a random floor. So we're going to maybe just edit this. I'll just call it new. Okay, and then maybe how many layers? 1, 2, 3. So maybe let's just add. So use structure. I'll just maybe choose the concrete cast in situ for the structure, and then maybe just insert, go up. I'll use a substrate. I'm not sure about that material, but I'll just give it 50 mil thickness, and insert another one. So this will be finish. For that material, maybe I'll just create a new one. Okay, so hang on, where's the menu? Looks like my Revit is not working properly. So it's not working, so I can't see any menu. So that's fine. Maybe we can right click. It's also not working. Yeah, that's fine. So maybe we can just pick one. Okay, I'll pick a random material somewhere. Okay, looks like stone. I can't even rename it. This is not good. So anyway, so let's just use this one for So this is that's all good. So maybe I'll use the stone for the finish. How about that? And maybe I'll use something. Don't know which one to use. Default something. Okay, let's use default floor for the substrate. Okay, so click OK. Oh, that's for the finish. That's fine. Let's just use the default floor for the finish. For the substrate, I'll just use by category. Okay, because we don't need any like fill patterns, so should be fine. So default floor. So I'll just look at this one. There's a little cross pattern in it. So we just go to cut pattern. Just pick a diagonal cross hatch. I don't know which one. This one. Okay, so now let's have a look. And also thickness. All right, give it 50. Okay, and okay. So in 3D view, usually you won't see any cut pattern because we're not cutting unless you use a section box, and also you need to change the detail level to either medium or fine, so you will be able to see the cut pattern. If it's on the course, you will see this color. So I'll just quickly so where does this color come from? So it comes from can't remember which material. Here. Okay, so how do you pronounce this? Posh, or yeah, don't know. So yeah, so this is where the color comes from. So you can see the red color. Okay, so if you change this one to blue or pink or purple, pink, yeah, so it will also change this. So this is on the course. Let's change it to medium. So now we can see the material. So now let's change this one to match this as well. Okay, so I'll just select this wall, edit, type, duplicate. I'll just call it new, edit. So for the structure, I'm going to use same thickness, and also I'll use the concrete, okay, to match this. Okay, so set this. Okay, that's good. We don't need this. Delete this. Finish layer. I'll just use the same. I think it's default floor. Is that right? Default floor. Sorry. Yeah. So. Okay, click OK, and that's sorry, wrong side. That's all good. So we need to flip it, but before we flip, use spacebar to flip it. We're going to change it to wall center. So when we flip, it will not go to the other side of the floor. Okay, so yeah. So now this is it, and also maybe change the thickness of that floor, default floor, to 50 as well. Okay, so now this is so yeah, so this is the issue, because before we change the thickness of that layer, we have the location line as a wall center. So when we reduce the thickness of that, so it will it's no longer along with the edge. So what we need to do is, let's Control Z, select this, change this one to finish. So if let me just double check that. So this is exterior side. Okay, so exterior side, but we need to keep this side, right? So this is interior side. So we need to change this to change the location line to finish face interior, and then we just need to go to edit type, change this one to 50. Okay. Okay, and then all good. So now you can see this is roughly what we want to achieve, right? So except we have some extra line between this floor and wall, and also you can see this between this and this. Although the materials are same, we can't really, even if we join them, so it's still there. Yeah, not sure how to hide these lines. Yeah, see if you can figure out how to do it, how to hold that line. But I'm not too worried about that line because at least this is floor, this is wall, so they are different category. So probably that's how it works. But yeah. Okay, so this is it. But let's just go to a floor plan, and maybe just use this section, or just move this section down. Right click, go to the view, and then so currently fine. So you can see that's the floor, that's the wall. Okay, so now some extra. How can we make this wall to follow this floor? So with same height, to have same height. Oh, hang on, sorry, my mouse is not happy. Okay, so because we can't really, because curved wall, we can't use edit profile on a curved wall. So usually we need to use something to help us. Okay, so I think one of the option is we can probably just create a void, I think. Yeah, so I think we can let's try. So if I model in place a void, yeah, I think we can model in place a void. Oh hell, yeah, it can be tricky. I'll just have a try. So if it doesn't work, I'll try and find another way. So I'll use void. Maybe let's try void sweep. Okay, so void sweep. So maybe I'll try to pick the edge. So this edge, right? And then I'll just use finish, go edit profile, pick line. And let's just use, let's say I want to use this height. Okay, so I want to use this height for all, along this edge. So let's just pick this line. It's actually not. No, because we picked this edge. So we need to try to work out what the height is at this point. So I think let me just try to yeah, it's a little bit tricky to get the height. Maybe we need to get out of this model in place and then figure out what the height is, or just roughly. Okay, so see, I can't really do it because the current work plan's here, but we can always try to roughly get some idea about the height. Okay, so 1.9. So what we're going to do is I'll just draw a line here, maybe 1.9 meter, go perpendicular, go up this here, trim, delete, and finish. So this will give us a void. Maybe we need to increase this one, so because you can see here, so just increase the height here, and also we probably need to just extend this a little bit. Looks like we can't, because this is not a normal like arc. It's more because it becomes a spline, so it can't really, you can reduce the length, but no, we can't extend this. So this means we can't really create a perfect. So if I cut this, oops, sorry, wrong one, wall, and it will give us this. So I think yeah, I think what can we it's not perfect solution, I think, but if you don't worry too much about that, or actually yeah, what we can do is yeah, I'm not sure actually, because this is a spline. Anyway, so I'll just leave it to you. So if you figure out a better solution. So actually I have another idea. So let's just copy this one. Let me just uncheck the section box first. Uncheck the section box. So I just copy this one to here. And then, okay, so yeah, so it remove the void, so which is good. So I'm thinking maybe we can just copy this floor up to, you know, here, because we use attach top base. Maybe we can just create a floor up and then attach top base. This time use top, pick this one. Yeah, so how about that? And then we can just, you know, somehow can hide it. So we can just use demolish in, create in new, demolish in new. So, and then we can use a face filter to show previous and new. So that's it. So I think this one might work as well. But yeah, just need to be aware that if you, so there's a wall there, you need to know there's a wall there, although you can't say in, you know, previous and new, but it's a wall there. So if you show all, it'll be there. And yeah, that's that. I think that's it. Or different. There's also different other method. So you can model in place. You can probably just model in place to create. Oh, actually, the previous one. Let's try another one. I have another idea. So okay, so we have this one, same. So let's go to. So the same, I'm going to just do a model in place void, but this time we're going to use slightly different way. So I use wall, model in place, a void, still void sweep, but this time let's try sketch path. Okay, so pick this. Oh, hang on. Sketch path. No, it won't work because it will be a flat. It will be flat. So we need to use we need to void blend swept blend. Okay, so we're going to try this. So but we need to use a sketch path. Okay, so pick line, pick this. So this time this is an arc. Okay, so the difference between the arc and the previously the spline is, so this you can see you can adjust this quite easily. Right, so and you can adjust both, and you can also adjust the radius. But for this previously the spline, it's very you can't really do anything. Okay, so then the next step is we need to, for a swept blend, we need two profiles. So let's just finish this path, and then we'll see profile 1 and profile 2. So you can see the blue dash line instead of red. Blue, I think blue is the current one. So we're going to edit profile. So you can see it become red, and then we can just create a void. Okay, so we're going to just draw it. Oh, hang on, sorry, wrong one. Go up 1.9. Go this. Just make sure it's big enough to cover this bit. Okay, so you can see that's good enough. Finish, and then click on select profile 2. It will now this current world plan become here. So edit profile, so do the same thing, but this time we are not going to draw from here up. We're going to draw from the here up. Okay, so it's actually 1.7. Sorry, that's fine. We can just use this 1.7. Go up. Just so on this side it's fine because we're not going to. We just need to match the height here. So now let's finish this. We're going to edit the profile again. So move this down by 200. So it will. Oops. So it looks like I have this disjoint checked MV. When you move, if you have this disjoint checked, it will break. Sometimes it will break this one. So just if you don't want this to happen, just uncheck this. Okay, so let me trim. Okay, all good. Finish and finish. So now we have this void, you can just use cut geometry, wall and void and finish, and this is it. Okay, so yep, I think if so, actually this is the, if we can fix this little bit, I think this one's the best option actually, because I'll show you why. Because if we try to adjust this slope, so modify sub element, so if I adjust this slightly, and you will see actually it's not, sorry, I saw that it will follow the slope of this floor, but it looks like it won't. Anyway, so it looks like it's not really a good method, because one is we have this little bit there, and also it won't follow the slope. And then I think which one's best one? It's not, I don't know, edit this one. This won't follow as well, right? So, but I think this one's probably neater. I mean, like there's no extra floor at least. So, and also when you move your cursor onto the top of this wall, you will be able to select this. So basically, if you adjust this, you just need to select this and edit. So, and adjust this avoid, right? So, and then if you use this method, which means when you adjust the slope of this floor, you will need to do the same thing to the top floor, and then you just need to try to change the face filter, so it will show it will hide the floor. You need to hide the floor, right? So I think that's it. Okay, so I think this answers this question. So basically you just need to align the edge, and then use the same material, and then Revit will do it for you, I think. So okay, so yeah, so this is it. And also actually last thing, and also sometimes it's good to create wall first. So CS, let's just create a wall. Okay, and then when you do floor, so I'm not sure which size. Okay, so it looks like interior. So this is interior. So on the other side, exterior. So that's all good. So do a floor. So you can always use pick wall. So pick wall, and then it will always match the edge of the wall. Okay, so I think this is another thing you just bear in mind. So sometimes you can because when I model my projects, I always do wall first, because once we have walls, we can use pick wall to when we create floors, we can use pick wall. When we create like ceilings, we can use pick wall. Okay, so yeah, and when you adjust the wall, the floor will follow. So it always match the edge of the, and you have option to either match the edge, or so you can just go into edit boundary. So sometimes you need to match the core. So because so you can click on this to switch onto to the other side. You can see currently we have this extend to wall to core, so which it's actually aligned with the core, which is the structure, right? If you uncheck this one, it will align with the face. So it's more like I mean easier if you know how to do it properly. It's easier control the model. You don't, if you adjust the words, everything else will follow it like automatically. So I think that's it. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.